Okay, let's go again. So, white king. I could. Oh, I think I'll play King's Engine now. Bit of variety. King's Engine. How does this go then? I'll play with trying to provoke D5. Did I play D5? He does play D5. Ooh, quick C5, eh? Okay. Could be dangerous. Don't really want to take that. What about A6 and B5? Just trying to play a bit on the queen side here, because this diagonal's a little bit weaker than usual with that fianchetto. So if I can get some queen side counterplay going. He's not allowing it. Okay. Right, get on the king side then. He's played E4 actually, which means F5. F4 is more attractive. Surely. Try and release this bishop if he plays takes, get the bishop scope improved. But what to do about this? Okay, bishop E3, A5. I suppose he could do that. There's no knight E5s here on the diagonal just yet, is there? So bishop B6, he could play it, and I think I'll let him. Okay, my knight's covering the 7th rank C7 square, but he's got takes now. A bit careful. So I want to play G5, knight G6, G4. Okay, not yet on the 7th rank. I'll just use this knight, leave this knight at home for a bit. I'm hoping this bishop B6 isn't that effective. Okay, so will I get in G4 and F3? A bit of a squashing strategy on this side. Leave some pieces out of the position. The bishop can be trapped on H1 ideally, or F1. Okay, he's going to go to F1. And now, to proceed, I have to do something about this. Get the queen somewhere over here. I think this one to start off with. Then bishop D7 or H5, H4. Just trying to drill into the king side here. An exchange sack. Okay, probably is on the cards. Oh, actually C8 is vulnerable. I have to move that. Oh, B7's just dropped. Whoops. Okay, queen side's gone. So, okay, H4, knight F4. Oh dear, exchange is gone now. Dear. Carry on anyway. Can I win A4? Pull that pass pawn and get to be a menace later. If he takes on A6, can I just take on A4? Take on A4. And Queen G5. Trying to put pressure on C1, which might be handy for tying a rook down. So bishop H6 is trying to get that bishop to do something. Rook F7, HG actually might be useful at some point. Okay, so rook F7 here. Though this knight on the... What about bishop E3? Was that any good? We're just taking here. I think I'll just take here. I could have moved the queen away there. Why did I allow this queen exchange? This probably isn't the best King's Engine ever. So knight F6. I want to try and win E4 at least. He plays rook C8. He doesn't have to worry about anything. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Well, that knight takes. Leave that pin. Okay, so if I take on E3 now, I'll take on E3 and try and get the other one to C5. Although the king has to stop the B pawn now. If I play knight C5, Knight B6, King D8, King D8, Knight B6. A lot of torture sessions today on the ACC. Oh dear, oh dear. So Knight C5. My king's too far away, isn't it? He's just going to take on C5 soon. Or Rook C7. Take on C5. Oh, I can't take on E4. About Knight D7 for a moment. Let's try and block with the Rook protecting B7. I'll take this guy. Okay, come to attack E3 now. Get something with these knights. Oh no, not this pawn again. Torture on both sides of the board today. Another pawn over there is just what I need. So Knight D2 and then try and get the king on the other side now. For a moment. I don't want to lose F3. Oh. One side and the other. I don't know how I'm going to stop this one though. Knight D7 to F6. He's going to play... Oh dear, no, that's looking grim. Can't see it. Really. Knight D7 to F6. Plays G6. Knight G8, G7. King, that's being forced through. I can't see how I'll stop that. Knight F6, G6. Looks like end of game there. Oh dear, it's end of game. It really is. Let's just demonstrate it then. Okay, let's ask demonstration. What about F2? Is that going to be handy? If he does take, is it F2 check? King moves Knight G3 check. That would be good. So takes. He takes on F3, I'll take on G5. Otherwise, G6, F2 check. I'm still trying to hold on. Exchange down. If King F1, Knight G3. If Rook F3, Knight G5. Maybe there's some hope. Am I being optimistic here? Okay, how good is the Rook? I hope it's not that good. What about Knight C3? Isn't that going to try and win? Pawn over there? Replace check or something. Okay, E4. Try and get my king to E5 now to protect D6. Okay, I can win D5. It's looking up. It's the best position I've had all day. Win E3. Definitely the best position I've had all day. Okay. Can I play E3? I'll get this knight over to C4, I think. Moral win. I claim the moral win. Oh dear. From this position, I mean. So I'll torture him with checks. I'll dare to move a pawn forward here. Support the pawn now. So I'll play Knight C3. What about Knight D2? Wouldn't that be handy for Knight F3? Then E2 check. Maybe bring Knight over here for more torture. If I play Knight F6 to D5 to B4 to C2, maybe that's better. So E2 check finally. We can actually win a game today. Oh blimey! Oh, this is what you have to do to get over 2200. You have to like try and not lose on one side of the board, try and not lose on the other, try and hold on for dear life, and if you're lucky there's a chance somewhere This is probably why the King's engine is losing popularity. I blame the King's engine, really. You just get drilled on the queen side. It's an easy plan for white strategically. Let's face it. It's easy for white just to get a huge queen side advantage usually, and you're just hoping for something to happen on the king side. And maybe I should have, in that respect, maybe I should have moved the queen here off the back row with queen e7. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That was just torture. First the b pawn, then the g pawn. Okay, yeah. I hope you got something from that. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the KingsCrusher YouTube channel. It's free, and you'll be notified of any new videos. Thanks very much.